We are going to cross live to a graveyard in Belfast.
Where they're all dead.
Where they're all dead.
Except one.
Except one. This is one of the most unusual interviews I think I've ever done, or interview locations.
So let's go underground to a grave where John Edwards is buried, deep beneath Willowfield Parish Church. There he is. John...
Looking remarkably well.
Before people start asking, was there a mistake? Did they not check on you that you were fully gone before they buried you?
Oh, dear. Hello from my coffin here in Willowfield Parish Church.
Yeah, well, John, people want to know why you're still alive underground.
Well, I'm living here in this coffin for 3 days. I'm a recovered drug addict and alcoholic, and I work full-time helping people who are suicidal and have life-controlling problems like eating disorders and addictions. And I've been to so many funerals recently and comforting families of kids who have hung themselves and died from overdoses that I was decided to do something radical. I'm passionate about reaching these people, so I made this 8-foot long by 3.5-foot wide coffin, and I decided to live in it and live stream to reach these people.
And this is, John, your message to say don't end up in a box too early because of addiction.
Yeah, life is meant to be enjoyed and not endured. And some people with life-controlling issues need to learn how to live life again. And we, in our work, Walking Free, we want to teach people how to live again. And I'm trying to stop people coming into a premature grave.
Yeah.
Well, John, how bad are things for people out there? I mean, what has pushed you really to do something as extreme as you are doing? It must be pretty bad.
Yeah, well, it's twofold. Recently, I got a liver transplant because of my own previous addiction. I had hepatitis C, and 3 years ago, I had to get 41 pints of blood transfused into my body to keep me alive. And I almost died. And I'm looking around at all the addicted people and broken people, and I decided to commit the rest of my life, my wife Tricia and I, to commit our life to reaching people in whatever way we could and to reach millions of people before I leave this planet for good.
And, John, you can share your experiences with them, and you say it's important really for people to talk face to face, which is obviously why you're broadcasting from your grave as well.
Yes.
And what's the response you've had? This is not just here, this is worldwide, isn't it?
Oh, Ruth, this has gone worldwide. I've had people from China, I've had a TV station in Australia, New Zealand, America, Brazil, Argentina, all Europe. I've had people from Africa, from the Middle East, all over the place doing this. It's been unbelievable.
John, I'm very claustrophobic, so we're looking at pictures of you with the lid off the coffin.
Ruth is claustrophobic, so she won't be buried, though I'm trying to explain to her it won't make much difference because she won't know what's going on, really, at that stage. But this would be her worst nightmare. It's like something from an Edgar Allan Poe novel, this one. Explain to people the whole mechanics of how you're breathing in there and how they'll make sure that you will actually come up again.
OK, well, we've done all health and safety, and I'm safe down here, first of all, so people don't need to worry. I have an escape hatch. I can be out of here in 10 seconds if I need to be. I have smoke alarms. I have carbon monoxide alarms. In the ceiling of the coffin, I have a 9-inch diameter tube that goes to the surface. And that's where clean water and my cups of tea and my Chinese takeaways come down, right? And down the other end of the coffin, down at the end, 8 feet away from my hand here, is another 9-inch diameter tube going to the surface. And that's where the food and water goes back out again.
Oh, now I didn't know if it was insensitive to ask that, like if you're there a long time.
I knew you wanted to ask that, so I
did want to ask that, of course I did. So that's how it happens, it gets sucked out, does it, through that pipe, the other end? No,
it doesn't get sucked out, that's disgusting. No, it's like, I'm not going to go into the details, it just gets taken out,
It's taken out, we'll leave it at that, we'll leave it at that. What is it eventually, John, you're going to take this coffin to other parts of the country, I understand, but what's your ultimate aim?
My ultimate aim is to reach the world, is to pioneer a new chapter using 21st century technology that former addicts like me and other professionals, we can reach the abused and suicidal and addicted with a message of recovery, and we can reach them in the comfort and the anonymity of their own homes through live streaming and by accessing media like yourselves and bringing encouragement and hope to people all over the planet. We can do it now. It's the 21st century.
Yeah.
Well, good man,
We'll
John.
wish you well.
Thank you very much indeed. And that is John Edwards in a coffin coming to a graveyard near you.